let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 181. I trust that everybody has been having a productive week. I trust that the persons who are on their way home from work will get home safely. For the persons who are home and ready for listen to teach about some things, we have to jam down, jam rock, Jamaica land we love. Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice Cartel, Buju Banton, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Shelly and Fraser Price, and some whole heap more people. Peeps, manners and respect. Good night.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message I reach them. You know it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey yo, yellow, like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button. Hey yo, we always up to something. Teach them. Hey yo, yellow, send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them right here. Warlord representing.
So peeps, manners and respect, big up on yourself. There, another Friday night. Another week would have elapsed. And Jamaica land we love, land of the strange and some other things. You know what I mean? But we are not itching. As Kalanji said, there is no time to waste. And speaking about Kalanji, congratulations to the man and his award for his contribution to the music and community development down the years. You understand me? I say one Miguel Collins would have been awarded at Independence Day celebration, Grand Gala 2019. Big up yourself, Dada. You know what I mean? And thing. Empress Rita Marley was also awarded and thing. Big up yourself, mommy. I don't know what kind of other award Rita left to get still. Cause you look like she get the whole of them. You know, first she win Bob and the after that then she win everything. Peeps. Also, congrats to the Jamaican athletes participating in the Pan American Athletics Championship. Elaine Thompson would have one goal in the 100 meter pedestrian time, 11 only. Shelly would have won the 200 meter 22.28 seconds, I think. Congratulations to them people. You understand? Travis Michael and Dakers would have won, breaking the championship record. Smike would have finished second and thing. Big up themselves. Jackson, Sharika Jackson also won the 400 meters. So big up to the ladies them. I guess they might get warm for the world champs. I don't know warm to the man them still. Yeah, understand what I say? As you see in Bowl, say male sprinting in Jamaica is terrible at this point in time. What people so there? Big up to the people and we are yelling in the comment section, but you know so we have to take care of some business before we go on. All of the person when I shout out, you know we kinda do the shout out when they dance ram down so the last part there. You know what I mean? So big up on yourself. Chaddy Murray, me see you. Big up yourself, family. So peeps, I go get this up and running. We know that tri-parish state of emergency was declared in good tri-parish in Western Jamaica, St. James, and over Westmoreland. And despite the fact that some ground would have been covered and there would have been a reduction in some things, Mobile, not just Mobile, St. James by extension, kinda still in the rock. You understand what I say? So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Zane, I look for a thing and I can't find it. Boom. Change over to that. Okay, yeah. So that's up me now. So murders climb, shootings skyrocket in St. James. Remember, you know, St. James is one of 3 parishes out west that is currently under a state of emergency, you know. Zane. And it says, while the level of panic over lawlessness in the parish has fallen due to heightened attention from the security forces, the latest police statistics still paint a bloody picture of St. James. Police data reveal that up to August the 3rd, the parish had recorded 79 murders. That's from January 1 in a family, making it the island's 3rd deadliest police division, behind St. Andrew South, where there's a state of emergency currently in effect, with 98 murders since the start of the year, and Clarendon with 85. So the data also reveal that the island recorded 785 murders in the first 7 months of the year. Jamaica, land we love, land of food and water, recorded to the 3rd up to the 3rd of August, 2 days after Emancipation Day and 3 days before Independence Day, recorded a whopping 785 murders since the start of the year. And you know the worst thing about that, peeps, is compared that to last year, we have actually passed where we were year to date when compared to last year. Because last year at this point in time, we would have recorded 775 murders. So the reality is that we have recorded as a nation 10 more murders when compared to the corresponding period last year. So by extension, when you really and truly look on the situation, instead of the thing I get better or there is some stability, it actually get worse. That's the reality what we are facing. It's not a good reality that. You understand what I say? So St. James has been under a state of public emergency for most of the period under review. And has had other crime fighting initiatives such as a zone of special operation in Mount Salem and Operation Restore Paradise in downtown Montego Bay. Yeah? A businessman would have spoken. He said, I really don't want to set off any panic. But this is quite scary. It means people are being slaughtered despite the increased number of police and soldiers we have in the parish, he said. Zane, he says, if we are having this high number of murders, despite the strong security presence, it would have been outright anarchy if they were not here. And that is an interesting point, you know, peeps. Now, we look upon it a little bit. The man has said, if they are currently seeing the level of crime in St. James that they are currently seeing now, despite the fact that the area is under a state of public emergency, what would happen if this was not so? What would happen if after the withdrawal of the PNP support from the last SOE, the government had not declared another SOE down there? What would happen? Yo, boy, I'm gonna know. Zane, the man I say, yo, if we are having this high number of murders despite the strong security presence, it would have been outright anarchy if they were not here. The criminals and the guns are still out there. Tell me about it. And unless they are found and removed, the future appears dicey. The 79 murders recorded since the start of the year is 23 more than the 56 recorded over the comparative period last year, and that is just for St. James. It should also be noted that there has been a significant jump in shooting in the period under review, as 87 shootings have been recorded. Zane? Which is 33 more shootings when compared to the 54 recorded last year. Whoa. However, with the security forces failing to get a firm grip on the situation in St. James, you see, things are improved out of Westmoreland, which was the region's most murderous parish in 2018, has seen a drop in murders from 87 last year this time to 55 now. I mean, we give thanks to small mercies. And a reduction in shooting from 99 last year to 52 now. So, big things are going 2004, out of 2019, songs 2004, out of Westmoreland. And Hanover, there has been a 50% decrease in murders, which has dropped to 20. Zane? And shootings have fallen to 30, from 33 to 15. So, Hanover and Westmoreland, we have seen some progress. But St. James, we have a regression, family. Zane, and I might dare to say that the pulling of the SOE in St. James would have, and no sustained police presence or military presence would have led to persons in St. James feeling like Christmas, a Christmas again. Well, let me fix a green screen. I can't see part of my screen that's a kind of a show. You couldn't tell me say thing what I do. Zane, so We give thanks to the progress down at Westmoreland and down at Hanover. But when we think about St. James, we have to hold our head and ball, family, because it things set away. You understand me? I say it things set away. Peeps, I know I just start, but give me a 1-3. You understand?
What we do here is go back.
So peace, what there again? Manners and respect. Chad, it was school, man, and stop load up a thing. I want to tell my youth. You understand? Say your piece, that's the situation. Hold on, I'm try inveigle some people over Instagram for come across. Because you want to know say I work, you know. You understand me? I say it says you're alive now. You understand? I'm not saying nobody over IG. When they come in, I tell them to come over on the veranda over here. So that's the situation SOE situation in Western Jamaica, as I was saying earlier. Thank God for the progress in Hanover and Westmoreland, but St. James, the situation there is untenable, family. You understand me? I say and thing. See, so you don't know anything go. Luscian Burton over IG, big up yourself. See, and thing. So I can move on now, peeps. You see? Stephanie Camille, blessings. All of the people over IG, big up on yourself. I soon talk to them. I soon tell them what I want to tell them because you say, not easy, you know. Woman among 3 held in relation to the seizure of a .357 Magnum. Zane, one of the most powerful handgun that in the world, you know, peeps. A woman involved in it. You know, see what I go on. Zane, big up to the people on IG. You don't need to come join the discussion over on YouTube. You understand what I say? You big up on yourself. But I oversaw a thing upon the veranda over YouTube. I don't know a thing or teach them. You see me I say? So the St. James police have taken 3 persons, including a woman, into custody, following the seizure of a firearm and ammunition in Catherine Hall in the parish on Tuesday, August 6th. Independence Day. You understand me I say? And thing. You see me? So, I don't know. Reports on the Montego Bay police are that between the hours of 4:30 a.m. and 7:30 a.m., a team of officers was conducting operations in the area when a premises was searched, and the firearm, a Smith & Wesson .357 Magnum, or 357 Magnum as we say in Jamaica, revolver, along with 4.38 rounds of ammunition were found. Yeah? So the 3 occupants of the premises were taken into custody. As I say, one of them is a female. And peeps, you know, always been a say, dancehall IG, big up yourself. Spontaneous, Sean, blessings, Zane, Kemar and Rolly. All of the people them on IG, Aline Blister. Manners and respect, you know, peeps. Big up on yourself. YouTube be thing this, you need for forward cross. Come bless up your dance. See, I have often said that, yes, we know that generally speaking, males are the trigger men. They are generally the perpetrators of the acts, but many crimes in Jamaica have a woman somewhere involved along the line. You understand what I say? And that is becoming more and more apparent to some people. See, many persons are not really and truly understanding how great a role women are playing in the crime and violence plaguing this country. You understand what I say? Enough man dead because a woman said them for dead. Enough man dead because a girl claims say them this her or him this her. Enough man dead because him leave a girl. Enough man dead because him a born a girl. You understand? Enough man dead because a girl. So rough. Man taken into custody after gun seizure in Manchester. Big up to the police, them, you know, because you want to see we have a situation where we have been beating the police left, right, and center because you have some corrupt police officers. Zane, even the situation with the fellow in New Kingston the other day and the cross-dresser. You know, funny enough, peeps, after I streamed top story on when it was Tuesday, the mother of that of that young man is actually a viewer of the channel, a subscriber. I did not know. She reached out to me. First and foremost, her approach was a bit over the top. Suppose she was hurting, she was upset. She claimed that she never really and truly appreciate how me did that Jesse thing because there were times that I was laughing and stuff. And I listened to the voice notes that she said. Me and her are good enough still. Listen to them. And I was going to respond to her, you know. Seeing. But I decided to wait a bit. Like on a Trelawney where they want to exclude from the Cockpit country. Wait a bit. And she would have gotten back in touch and, you know, when she kind of calmed down and thing. And she would have apologized for her approach. Zane, and I understand where she had come from. She would have spoken to the media since, Zane, and based on her account of her son's account of the situation, you would want to understand if her side of the story is the correct side of the story, Zane and her son, that those police officers involved are really and truly criminal. Because even from when we were addressing the topic, may I say, how come this policeman I tell man say for draw down them pants make them say condom? How come a policeman go as far as for draw down one man pants with a condom on him penis? How come a policeman can take film and basically take out a man penis out of him pants? There is not a policeman that. Him is a next type of man that. You understand what I say? So, from this, Zane, from this, I say, yo, the police situation, another thing there. But me never really did hear them part of the thing, and I would have said many times in that video that the police were wrong, they were unprofessional, and they should be dealt with. Zane, and thing. So, you know, Mummy linked me, and she's a very wonderful woman. Like, when they're very intelligent, wonderful woman. You understand what I say? And thing. And she has said, this is not about picking up for her son, Zane. She has said she believe her son's account of the incident. She have no reason to disbelieve. You understand? And she would have spoken to the media. The article is in the Star and such. And a whole heap of little things. The long and short of the story, based on what she has said, what the son has said, I haven't spoken to the son. You understand? She has said the son is in a bad state, really and truly. Like him friends and everybody are saying this and that but I tell her some mommy, the reality is that based on what we see in the video, people are gonna say things. Naturally. You understand what I say? They're saying that the video was edited. Zane. They're also saying, and let me tell you, like how I don't know me bring up that, let me just talk about it. Apparently the youngster, them call him Nico. Zane. Think him Mr. name Brown. I think a Rafiq Brown him name. He's a taxi operator, a taxi driver. He was apparently accosted by the police up in Papine, operating illegally as a taxi driver. Or contrary to some road code, really and truly. I mean, I share the story based on what the mother say, you know. I know she not an issue with me telling you guys this. Then, they approached him and told him that they would arrest him because he was breaking some rules and regulations of the road. So he said, okay, arrest me. So apparently now, them pick him up from Papine and start drive up and down with him. That's what me get. And the article is in the Star. But me I tell you out of my head because I would have spoken to the mother at length the same night when I do the stream. See? And thing. So they drove around till them reach a New Kingston, me I get to understand. Them say, well, the brother tell him mother say, the police officers would have made a call See, and shortly after, 2 men came. Because in the video, we see one cross-dressing brother, you know. But apparently, the youth have said 2 of them forward and on the scene. You understand what I say? Zine and thing. So you know, apparently, the police officers would have told the cross-dressers what to say. And they were recorded. See? Also, based on the information that I have, a police officer, about 3 police officers were there, my understanding is. A police officer actually put on one condom on the brother. May I tell you what the family are saying. See? And thing. Then they recorded the video and told the young man that if they are not presented with $50,000, the video would be released. And they must have go off a 3 police station and some only for other local things. The money was not paid and the video was uploaded. That's the long and short of it what me get. And them something there. So me really and truly, you see, I work with what me hear and with what me read. See, so I would have heard one side of the story. I see one side of the story in the paper. See, I would have spoken to the mother. See, and thing. And as me say, peeps, I really and truly don't see why the mother would be lying, in all honesty. And if the police, cause irrespective of whether the story goes so yes or no, the police would have been unprofessional somewhere along the line. And thing. So the son is taking it hard, as you can imagine. And thing. So, we don't know. As I say, big up to the people over IG. Manners and respect. Janice Barbers, Bianca Green, Kemar Ricketts. Big up on yourself, you know. Zane, Shinella, Shinella. Hey, Shinella, how are you? Pretty know that. For the people over IG, it's over YouTube and really if it comes still. We over teach them. You know, panic around there in your family. But big up on yourself for the prefer IG still. You know what I think go. Zane, so peeps, as me I say, it's a whole thing. Zane, the son will speak eventually, I suppose. You understand? And apparently he has a good family structure, a good family support. His mother, his father, his sister, plus his bigger brother. So I think they have been supporting him and thing. And it really and truly set a way if police can go so far in pursuit of $50,000. You understand what I say? If so, if that account of the story is the correct account of the story, because we still, you understand what I say? Me personally don't have no reason for disbelieve the lady or her son. It would be nice to hear the police's account of the situation. Those police officers, as a matter of fact, the police officers who arrested him or detained him are known to him. So, I don't understand. It's set away. So the family is currently assessing their options. I think also that, in all honesty, there is some amount of fear within the family. There is some amount of trepidation, so to speak, as to the fact that they may feel, not the mother per se, but other members of the family, that if they continue to push this issue, things might happen to somebody in the family. See, I kind of get that. That was stated also. So, I really and truly don't know what go on. You see? So, let me say now, you have some wicked police officers out there. I'm on Stuart. Good night, Miss Stuart. How are you? Tickers, big up yourself. You understand? Lynch, Manners. All of the people that about my IG, you don't need to forward over YouTube. Yeah? Big up on yourself still. See, me look nice upon YouTube too. So peeps, you know what thing go. I'm gonna talk about police officers again before night, don't know, because with the police officer thing, you know, it really and truly hard to appreciate police officers when you have Minecraft Nexile. The mother is saying that the video was released because a demand was made from the police officers for $50,000, and if the demands was not the demand was not met, the video would have been released. So that is the information that I have. Yeah? So that is why the video them come around. See? Man taken into custody after gun seizure in Manchester. Some man was taken into police custody following the seizure of a 38 revolver and 12 rounds of ammunition at a premises on Green Street in Knockpatrick, Manchester on Sunday, August the 4th. So reports from the Newport police are that about 6:45 a.m. the police officers were on an operation, during which a house was searched and the firearm and ammunition were found, and the suspect was subsequently taken into custody. See, so as me I say, big up to the police officers them where I remain professional, whose integrity cannot be questioned, who, when they made the vow to serve and protect the law-abiding citizens of this country, meant it and will live by that. You understand? Because irrespective of how we feel about the police force, there are still good police officers out there. Why them only handcuff the dread and them are the so-called, and yeah, that because them arrest the rest from Papine and D&J, me I get for Anderson. I carry them go New Kingston, you know. Zane drive him go New Kingston. So only he was handcuffed. You understand? And information is suggesting that while he was handcuffed, a police officer actually had a gun in his neck back when they were placing the condom on him. Them police officers, they gay, brother. You understand? If so, be the thing. You see? Zane, you talk with the mother. Teach. You teach me now. Can a condom fit? Yeah, you know, Bianca Green. Me think about that, you know. Me meds that deep. Zane, in all honesty, that was a question I asked myself. You understand what me I say? So, me really and truly don't know how that part they go, Miss Green. You see? But me only tell you where the mother tell me. You see me I say? Castier 11. Blessings, my friend. Zane. Christian Faber. How I pronounce that right, you know, because me hear them I get whole like. You see me? So, I don't know. So as me I say, you know, big up to the police officers, them will continue to do some good work. Because whether we want to accept it, yes, I know, there are still good police officers in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. There are more good officers than bad officers. That's my opinion that. I could be wrong. I stand to be corrected. Again, gun and ammunition seized in St. Andrew South state of public emergency checkpoint. Arden Todd said him can't believe me I repeat this. So what you mean I can't believe me I repeat the story? The mother reached out to me, I spoke to her. I would have shared what was in the media already. So why me can't share for them side of the story? But me not get that. Why you can't believe me I do that? When I would address what was available in the public already, plus I get some additional information. So what make it so criminal for me to share aspects of, you know, that. Hard and tats. You me at that. You understand? So you know, peeps, members of the security forces seized a 9mm Ruger pistol with a magazine containing 7 9mm rounds at one of the St. Andrew South Police Division's state of emergency checkpoints on Tuesday, August the 6th. A man lose him independence for independence. So a man was taken into custody in relation with the seizure. So reports from the Hunts Bay police are that about 11:15 a.m., the driver of a public passenger vehicle was signaled to stop and he complied. The vehicle and its occupants were searched and the firearm and ammunition were reportedly taken from the waistband of a male passenger. He was subsequently arrested. And you know the funny thing? You know them say a stitch in time save 9? Like a God send them police officers there. You know? Because the same brother could have did a plan for rob all the taxi driver and the passenger them and kill some people. Don't. So big up to the police officer them will take that gun there and all of the police officers them will seize gun over them place. So big up on. Yeah, peeps. Miss Nolly Moncrief. That is the same question that Miss Bianca Green asked. But as me I say, I just like you would have asked the same question in my head. See, me never reach a part there with the mother still. But it's a good question. Me can't go around the question there. You understand what me I say? So I don't know how the part there happen, but them say I saw it happen. You understand? And thing. Watch me now, peeps. Speaking about police officers, you see? We spoke recently about a situation where one police officer, Zane, Lily Kimmy, Blessings, DJ Fuzzy, Pretty Gangster Girl, big up on yourself. Zane, where a police officer was arrested and charged for basically raping a ward of the state. I think a 15-year-old girl who was detained by the family court and was being held at the Hanover police lockup. She was raped by a police officer who was on duty. We see another situation now where another Area 1 cop has been charged for sex with a minor. Zane, a St. James District Constable who is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. Zane, Clergy G, big up yourself. You know say over YouTube if you didn't Clergy G. I don't know you over Instagram and email me for you know. You understand me? I say humble Kimon, Blessings Empress. He was slapped with criminal charges on Tuesday following a ruling by the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, Paula Llewellyn. DeAndre, your girl in the news again. The accused, 35-year-old Clevan Heaven of Farmites in St. James, is the second police officer in the Area 1 region to be charged with rape within the past month. He surrendered to the police on Tuesday on 2 arrest warrants for grievous sexual assault and rape. You hear that, peeps? Police officer, innit? Reports are that the 13-year-old victim is a friend of one of the cops' relatives, with whom he built a friendship via social media. The two reportedly met in downtown Montego Bay, where he picked her up and drove to a section of Kent Avenue, where he allegedly held her down and raped her. The matter was reported to the police, and the child was taken to get medical attention in Montego Bay, where it was confirmed that she had been sexually molested. So a file was prepared and sent to the DPP, who ruled that Heaven should be charged. Boy, Heaven a face hell, you know. You see? Prior to that incident, 22-year-old Constable Akil Maxwell, who was stationed at the Hanover Police Headquarters, that is the one I tell you about earlier, was also charged with raping a 15-year-old girl while she was being held at the Lucy Police Headquarters. So Maxwell was granted bail in the sum of $1 million when he appeared in court on July the 9th and was ordered to surrender his travel documents and report to the Anchovy Police Station 3 times per week. He is to return to court on September 24th. So reports are that on June the 20th, the 15-year-old was being held in the holding area at the Lucy Police Headquarters when Maxwell allegedly went inside the holding area and forcefully had sex with the 15-year-old. Clergy G, big up yourself. Zane, the matter was reported to other officers at the station and the constable was taken into custody. Following a ruling from the DPP, he was later charged. You understand? So, yeah. I don't know I'm to the police, brother, them these days. Grant ambitions, brother, you know, see up on YouTube if they are pretty things. So, be the if you do what you overdose and look for me for, brother. You understand me? I say, yo, the people them over IG, you see what I know over IG, me not make no money. It's work, me a work. We don't need to come over here, so. You like bill have to pay. You know how much light on my face? Big up on yourself. So you know, peeps, from one situation of grave concern to one with even graver concerns. Zane, And I have said before, I'm keep on if I repeat myself on some things when I come sit down here so Friday night or Sunday evening. I'm tired. One of these things is that, yes, based on the nature of our justice system, based on the lack of resources, based on the backlog of cases, Zane, I understand that plea bargains are a part of any healthy and functioning justice system or judiciary. Yeah, I get that. But it is my firm belief that not all convicts must benefit from a plea deal. Some man forgot straight to prison. No question asked, no plea available, prison. You see him? Because what you say now? Man gets 1, 2, 3, 4 years for having sex with a 12-year-old. But it's not your typical 12-year-old either, which is bad enough in the first place. This 12-year-old is a disabled 12-year-old. I don't know the exact disability, but a disability is a disability. And the child, you hear the what? The child is 12 years old. Miss Chrissy Royalty, happy belated birthday. The sunken place done. King T 7508, blessings. All of the people in on IG will need for forward over on YouTube. Miss Ruth, how are you? It's great to see you, miss. Kind of see you at over on your IG there. You need to come join over YouTube. Teach them. You understand me? I say big up yourself. It's been a long time. See? Watch me now, peeps. A St. Catherine man who admitted to having sex with a 12-year-old disabled girl has been handed a 51-month prison sentence. Yeah? Real Empress you there. Wagwan, mommy, everything good? Yeah, man, you say I pass through, you know, we always appreciate the support, you know, we appreciate the contribution, you know. Because we know so you don't pick up your money on the roadside. Big up yourself every time, Empress. You understand me? I say manners and respect. You see me? Here the age of the man, you know, peeps. Them say wisdom come through experience, you see? The 59-year-old man was ordered to serve 4 years and 3 months in prison and register as a sex offender by Justice Marcia Dunbar Green in the St. Catherine Circuit Court. Chiefy and Spark, my brother. Wagwan youth. Man, that's respect in the fam. No, we appreciate that something, you know. The sunken place and a said call fat. Wagwan, brother. Big up yourself, you know. Cocoa shells. Lee Shell, I could have wired over Instagram and look for me. You know over YouTube you need for that. You need to come over here to come. I need to do something with your profile in our stream. You know me not make the money over there, so I don't know where you look for me over there for too. Bro. Good evening. Well, go on, bro. I over here see if you come. Yeah, peeps. So watch me now. Kobe best fun. Well, go on. You like the people that get paid this evening. King T, well, go on. Big up yourself, you know. Kobe. Hope everything good long time I don't see, but I know you're kind of probably the far out still. Zane and thing. Juicy J, big up yourself, you know, bro. You know one thing, go. Zane and something. I hope them fingerprint him to Godfrey. You see me? Big up to the people that will contribute to the thing. You know what thing go? Oh, you're there road, so if you can watch me a road pan that, pan IG, you can watch it on YouTube. Man, go on here, man. And thing. So yeah, the man I got spend 51 months in a prison. 4 years basically. Having sex with a 12-year-old disabled girl. Zane? And that even sound too nice. And this is meant as no disrespect to anybody, But we just put the thing into context. The 59-year-old man had sex with a 12-year-old handicapped girl. My apologies for the diction piece. So we just put something in a context. Yeah? Me and my friends listening while we're out. Okay, big up your friends them. You understand? And be careful upon the road. You know say I love straight. Zane King T, big up yourself and your family. Manners and respect. Appreciate that something there. You see me? So you know, peeps. His name is being withheld to protect the identity of the victim. Who was his neighbor? I wonder what is the socio-economic status of this fellow. I wonder if it was somebody from Jungler, TG, or Glendevon, or Southside, or Tel Aviv, if the name would be withheld. Interesting, but alright. The sentence was imposed just over a month after he pleaded guilty to the offense of having sexual intercourse with a person under the age of 16. Kiosha, how are you, Empress? Really and truly appreciate the support. But you need to come over YouTube, come look for me. You understand? But listen this now, peeps. It get worse, you know. Hold on there, don't move, you know. They don't even go to the bathroom. You understand? He was not one, but two men. He was one of two men who pleaded guilty on July the 4th to having sex with a special needs child on more than one occasion in September of 2017. May I say that again? It's not only the 59-year-old man abused the disabled child, you know. It's two of them. And the two of them plead guilty on the same day. But it even get worse than that. Hold on, nobody move again. However, the other man, whose name is also being withheld, has renounced his guilty plea and instead, come on, Taylor, brother, Ratted, where are you, idiot? Man, has respecting a Starlight, Starbright. All the people who are checking on IG, you know, say over YouTube, thing there. Big up on yourself. You understand? Javi one go. Man, has respecting her. See it? After this second man pleaded guilty, him decide to withdraw him plea. He has renounced his guilty plea and instead is insisting that he did not engage in sex with the then 12-year-old disabled girl. He is scheduled to go on trial later this year. The 59-year-old sex offender reportedly admitted to social workers that he had sex with a disabled child. But it get worse. But claimed she was the one who lay on top of him. Me have a few questions. Because me is not the smartest person in our class, you know. That's why I ask things. Island body, good night, Empress. Wagwan, Rennie, alright. Sherry baby, wagwan, you good? You too, but you need to forward pan. You know what thing, man, I keep on after I tell you that. Zane, Bob Stevens said me live. Your family, me I pre one live something there beside my name. Anyway, you click pan still, but big up yourself. You understand? This man, this 59-year-old man, who possibly have daughters, say him have sex with a disabled 12-year-old girl more than one time, but each time them have sex, is the girl basically go lay down upon him. I wouldn't want to know what kind of disability this little girl have. Because I feel like that little girl can't go lay down upon this man. And how come the little girl go lay down upon this man? 12-year-old little girl, 59-year-old man. It's not your granddaughter, your daughter, or your niece family. You don't even really want your niece to lay down upon you as a 59-year-old man like that, or a 12-year-old. You understand? me understand with your daughter, your granddaughter. Cause you know, a different love that. A paternal love that. For decent men. So how come a 12-year-old disabled girl come lay down upon you family? And each time she lay down upon you, you have sex with her. Me no understand that. Like if me a judge and you tell me that about 30 more years I get in a family. Because you basically take me for fool. You understand what me I say? See? Prosecutors reportedly indicated in court that residents in Old Harbour, St. Catherine reported to the police that the 12-year-old was being abused. As a result, investigators went to the community and instructed family members to take the child to the police. Reports are that during an interview with detectives from the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offences and Child Abuse, she alleged that both men had sex with her on different dates in September of 2017. See? I could have walked on me now. Answer. But watch this now, peeps. This is not the first time I have raised concerns over sentencing in recent times. You know. Listen to this. In another matter last week, Justice Dunbar Green imposed a 3-year suspended prison sentence on a St. Catherine woman who fatally stabbed her brother with a pair of scissors in a dispute over a cable box. So the sister killed her brother because them basically a fight for a remote. Zane, it means Sharissa Dixon, 25-year-old, who pleaded guilty to manslaughter in the death of her sibling, Nathan Dixon, will serve no prison time if she's not charged with any other crime over the next 3 years. When at sentencing, still her father did go to court and tell the judge, said, Your Honor, I lose one of my child already, I can't manage to lose the next one, so take time with her. You understand what I say? Auntie. See? Last month, another St. Catherine man, Jeffrey Campbell, was given a 6-year prison sentence by Justice Currency Brown Beckford after he pleaded guilty to 2 counts of manslaughter in the gruesome stabbing death of 80-year-old returning resident Winifred Williams and their son, 58-year-old Michael Williams. Vendetta Empress, whoosh! Enough blessings. Stage, always listening. One love. Empress, I hope you're alright. You know, the last time we talked, you did explain, say, you did a recover from surgery and thing. We haven't spoken since then. Hope the recovery is going on in earnest and you kind of get back to your good old self. You understand? So I know how you're doing on them. So I'm glad to see you first and foremost. I'm glad to know you're about. I'm glad to know you're healthy enough for you can participate. I'm glad for your contribution. You know what I think? Go big up yourself. Zane? And thing. This man killed one 80-year-old woman and her 58-year-old son because him claim say them had an agreement for him refurbish them kitchen and them never want pay him. And them say them prefer dead before them pay him, so him kill them like. You understand? I don't know. You see it? What me just do? Don't tell me say me just. I don't know what I just did, you know. Zane? But I wrong camera on and say that me sure. Hold on the piece, let me try to fix this. Because I don't know what I just did, you know. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm ready again. Zane, Shakira, want to go on Empress, you good? Billy O.G. Gary. Man, so the peeps them were over upon IG or so, they need to forward over upon why am I just do that? I need to forward over upon Instagram. Jesus, hold on the peeps. What am I tell you? Yeah. So you know what thing go. My friend that say, yes sir, I am good. Alright, Empress, I'm really and truly glad to hear that, you know. Whoosh! Them dead. Sorry about that, peeps. So you know, the sentences have ignited fresh debates over perceived slap on the wrist sentences being handed down by judges, with some law enforcement personnel complaining that they undermine the rule of law. However, Justice Minister Delroy Chuck has defended the judiciary, even as he insisted that the sanctions they impose should serve as an emphatic denunciation of criminal conduct. Too often, the media highlight one or two cases which seem to be out of the norm without appreciating the 99% of the sentences, or that 99% of the sentences are appropriate. Some of them may even be harsh. But Mr. Chuck, I don't want to tell you to use a name, you understand? But out of respect, sir, we want consistency. You feel what I say? A man can't stab a 80-year-old woman and her 50-year-old son mercilessly to death and him get 6 years. Him could have plead for a no till next year. Him not have no possibility of benefiting from no plea deal, sir. And that's the reality we are talking about. Langston Morrison, I could have one margin and do over IG I look for me do. Margin, no, me even look at her. You understand? Auntie. So, I'm tired of them too, you know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm change over that background so I can do some work, you know. Zane, why that not change over yet? Okay, alright. So, me block him. So that brother, you know, peeps, the good old Chunga Changa, me I probably know him from back when. You understand? Back then. So Chunga Changa returns to court on September 27th, yeah? So Chunga Changa and 5 hours did have a look at run-ins. Zane? So St. James man is to return to court on September 27th to answer charges of resisting arrest and indecent language. And peace, me have a discussion Sunday in a Sunday stream about Senator Andre Horton's proposal to have a motion passed in Parliament to allow expletives, bad words to be used at certain dancehall events. I'm going to share my views on it. You understand? And thing. Zane? So police say Robert Lee Young, otherwise called Chunga Changa, yeah, has been charged. Well, he was charged following an incident on July the 12th, in which he allegedly refused to comply with the instructions of a policeman. The man was in a Chunga Changa mood, yo. According to the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Corporate Communications Unit, the police was on duty along Jimmy Cliff Boulevard in Montego Bay when Young's behavior aroused his suspicion. The policeman reportedly asked Chunga Changa for him back because he want to search it, but Young refused and allegedly shoved the policeman and used expletives towards him. His case was mentioned in the parish court last Wednesday, where it was transferred to the Petty Sessions Court. You understand what I said? Chunga Changa said, what the police must say, nothing really go so. Hey, Najee, how are you there? Zane? Hope you're okay. It's good to see you. Would prefer you over on YouTube though, but big up yourself, Empress. You understand? So Chunga Changa said the police them abuse him. You understand? Some Rasta where he must lead, so them abuse him elder. I never know that Chunga Changa was a Rasta elder neither. But you live and you learn, though. You do what you think of. And them something there. So I go back a quote. Him is alright. You understand? And thing. I bring back that free man. So you can go follow me on Twitter and Instagram and them place there. Zane and for my next channel, Jamaica. Yes, Zane. So peeps, to the obituary part of the program, you know, I could get rid of this quick and fast. No? Zane and thing. Taxi operator among two shot dead in Old Harbour. So the St. Catherine South Police have launched a probe into the double murder of two men in Old Harbour on Wednesday night. The deceased men have been identified as 43-year-old Melbourne Thomas of Maypen and 41-year-old taxi operator Anthony Daly. Police reports are that between 7:25 p.m. and 10 p.m., loud explosions were heard along the PJ Patterson leg of Highway 2000 in the vicinity of the Old Harbour Fire Station. And the police were summoned. Zane and thing. The police were summoned. Sorry guys, I pay attention to the phone. And on their arrival, Thomas and Daly were found suffering from gunshot wounds. They were taken to hospital where they were pronounced dead. Next, Trelawney man shot dead on his veranda. We say veranda in Jamaica. I suppose it is veranda. So the Trelawney police are following several leads into the murder of a man who was shot and killed by yet unknown assailants in a gun attack at his home in the parish on Tuesday night. A construction worker was also shot and injured during the attack. The deceased has been identified as 54-year-old Cordelia Clark. I don't know how a man end up with that name there. And say, Javan, big up in a big brother. Hope you're alright, you know. You understand? So the police reported that Clark was sitting on his veranda while talking to a man sitting in a parked car when they came under gunfire from unknown assailants who pounced upon them. So the two were shot and injured and were taken to hospital where Clark was pronounced dead. I am not sure what is the condition of the taxi driver at this point in time, but I know the brother was up on him veranda dead. You see? Chinaman killed in Arnett Garden. I say Chinaman, we don't necessarily mean a Chinese national. I mean a Chinaman. You understand what I say? You see? And thing. A man was shot dead in the St. Andrew community of Arnett Gardens on Sunday afternoon. He has been identified as 25-year-old Donovan Barrett, unemployed, of Mexico Heights in the community. Barrett is also known as Chinaman or Chinaman. So reports are that he was walking in Mexico Heights when he was attacked and shot several times. Police who were in the area heard the explosions and went to investigate. When they arrived, the cops found Barrett lying on his back with several gunshot wounds to his head. Yeah? And despite efforts to save his life by taking him to the Kingston Public Hospital, he was pronounced dead on arrival. Man, them kill Chinaman. You understand what I say? And thing. I don't know. Like, there's no middle ground with this thing. You see, I'm too hot or I'm too cold. Nigel Armstrong to the Cockpit country. Brother, I spent about 2 hours Sunday evening talking about that, you know. Me about 2 videos on the channel that address it. So, you know what thing go. So, there was a next shooting type situation in Halfway Tree recently. I just did a share on IG. I go share on Facebook now, peeps. Because, as me I say, you don't know, say, more people will come watch the stream. You see? Are the better for the channel. You know what I mean? Okay. So, start live now. So, me I start a live now. Yeah. Going live on Facebook. So, hopefully some people come watch. As I say, we are work. I need to start stream on Facebook simultaneously with YouTube too. But I'm going to get around to it. You understand? So remember recently when a shooting incident would have occurred during rush hour in Halfway Tree where off-duty police officers would have witnessed a shooting incident and gave chase. About 5 people were shot. Somebody died. I could have why KB sexes are watching on Facebook and now watch it on YouTube though. I don't know. I don't like somebody to tell me. Sansi Hayden, good night, my friend. How are you? And thing. Following halfway tree robbery, cops remind the public of free service to transport cash. I'm going to pause right so before we go any further. Big up to the nice and decent police officers then. But the reality is in police officers. Not many Jamaicans are going to really and truly trust making police know say them have a large amount of money at transport and the police are going to provide escort, you know. I want to tell you. Because I wouldn't necessarily want to get the police involved in my business either. Knowing say many police in Jamaica are police by day and criminals by night. And criminals by day and criminals by night. You understand what I say? So, you know what thing go? Okay, Nigel, I say a word. Some members of the public seeking to transport large sums of cash are being reminded that they can seek the services of the Jamaica Constabulary Force to do so in order to avoid situations like what occurred in Halfway Tree on Thursday afternoon. Reports are that a wheelchair-bound man, who is said to be a district constable, was attacked and robbed of a large sum of money just minutes after he left a financial institution in the busy St. Andrew commercial hub. Now go see our next thing. Hey Ramoy, how are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. Ramoy, you know, I never see anyone on stream on YouTube. I could have why. The next thing, what are they you need for come? You understand? Yeah. Big up yourself, though. A little thing, when I read the article, a little thing jumped out at me. I say, Mr. John Campbell, hello. Over Facebook there. I have spoken before about the fact that you see some of them banks here, you can't trust the tellers them in there. Because none of the tellers them in them banks here have criminal friends. And some of them are criminal themselves. I would bet quite a bit of money on the possibility that somebody inside the bank tipped off somebody outside the bank that a man who is wheelchair bound in the bank or do some transaction will involve whole heap of money and I'm going to leave with it. Noel Senior, blessings. For the persons who are watching on Facebook, it would be nice if you can join us over on YouTube, you know, come join the family and join the discussion, yeah? Auntie. I would be willing to bet quite a bit of money, as I said, that somebody inside the bank would have provided information to somebody outside the bank, said there's a man in the bank sitting in a wheelchair. Miss Joan Campbell, oh, you're watching for the first time. Oh, okay. This is just, you know, not really stream on Facebook, I really stream on YouTube, but we want the Facebook people them to come over, come join to still. You understand what I say? Alright, Miss Campbell, really and truly appreciate the support and it's good to have you, yeah? Auntie. Watch you now. The police said too often they are seeing cases where persons, in particularly licensed firearm holders, are opting to transport large sums of money by themselves, believing that their firearms offer enough security in the conveyance of large amounts of cash. The reality is that even if it's a licensed firearm holder, Zane, no matter how quick it is and how accurate it is, Zane, if only a man a forwarded, your odds are going to be against you. So, your loan is still rough. But if you bring in the police on it too rough too. You understand? We need to start seeing members of the public acting more responsible in cases where large sums of money need to be transported. The services of private security companies can be sought, or persons can visit the nearest police station, and this sort of service can be provided free of cost by the police. A senior member of the force said. Zane, Kevin Stash, manners. But the reality, Stacey and Green, hey Stacey, how are you? It's good to see you. Come join me on YouTube, no man. The reality is that, peeps, I wouldn't be anxious to go to a police station and go say, officer, you know, say, I want to go to the bank, go do one transaction tomorrow, I go move some money, and I want some assistance from the police. I wouldn't decide for go that route. I tell you the truth. Omar Brown, big up yourself over Facebook there. You see? And thing. Hey Valine, what's up, Miss Williams? Hope you're okay. You need to come join me on YouTube. All of the people over Facebook need to come join me over YouTube. Same name as Facebook, teach them. From you come over, you find one. Come join the family, man. Zane and thing. Darian Noble, Blessings Family, YouTube settings, come cross, peace. We recruit some people in the night. I work, you know. You understand? Their firearms made them invulnerable, teach. Well, you see, that them thinking that they made. You understand? But you don't know a thing. So watch out now, peeps. The police made the call while outlining that the halfway tree police are still searching for criminals who attacked the wheelchair-bound man and stole funds that, according to sources, were to be used to finance a family funeral. Reports are that about 1 p.m. in the middle day, the man, said to be a district constable, went to a major financial institution in the commercial hub to conduct business. The man reportedly left the entity sometime after with a large sum of money. James Satchel, big up in a brother. What go on youth? Everything good? My youth over YouTube, you need to come join the family in a brother. We are dealt with. See? And thing. So the man do the business. Him in a wheelchair, he might leave the financial institution. So information is that shortly after he exited the institution, he was approached by a man who attacked him and snatched a bag that he was carrying with the money. Reports are that the man who was robbed then pulled a firearm and shot at the fleeing culprit. You know, obviously the shooting would have sent people in the busy area running for cover. So, investigation are going on. Imani, hey beautiful, how are you? So Javana watch on Facebook and on YouTube. Imani want to go on pretty girl. I never know say, but I even know say Imani follow me. I think you're good. I haven't seen you in decades, really. See? So peeps, the situation here, as I say, as money at the bank, call somebody and say, yo, one brother in one wheelchair just come cross, draw X amount of money, soft target, you know, corral him. Simple maths. Done it done there, sir. Not just nobody. You understand what I say? That's the thing there. You see? So you know, peeps, as I said, on Sunday I would have spent a long time addressing the situation facing the Cockpit country. And I did so for a number of reasons. One, this is what I do. I address things affecting the country, yeah? But no, CC TV footage was captured in Godfrey, but very, very possible because halfway through, I suppose most of the business places have CCTV. It's good to see you, Imani. I don't know if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, but I prefer you come cross over on the YouTube channel still. You understand what I say? Come subscribe and watch it thing and them something. You see? But it's good to see you though, Empress. So I would have spoken about the Cockpit country. One, because I talk about things where affect the country. Two, because I am a trained geography and environmental science teacher, specialist, I would say. See? DJ Whiteley, or Whitley, I think I say it pronounced. Pick up yourself in a family. You see me? And thirdly, because I am a Jamaican who loves my country and want the best of my country. See, so for the people who have not seen the Cockpit Country videos, they are on the channel. Just type in Cockpit Country, teach them. Everything will come up. You know, worry your head. Zane and thing. Bank tell us to ban from using them phones. I agree with that, Godfrey, 100%. But then we all email someone to you. That's our next thing. Saying, King David, sit up on the heavenly throne. King David, big up yourself, you know. Enough, Blessings family. Manners and respect for the people them on Facebook again. Join over on YouTube now. Teach them. That's the thing there. You understand? This is just a supplementary thing. So in detailing the issue facing the cockpit country, Zane, in detailing that issue, would have spoken to the fact that them claim say there's hey Valine, peeps, I want to take some time out for welcome Valine Williamson. You know. Valine, I'm a batchmate at college. You understand what I say? And you don't know a thing go. Valine, it's good to see you, Empress. Really and truly appreciate the support. Sir Arton, big up yourself for the bigger boss. You need to come over on YouTube, come join the thing. You understand what I say? And thing. You see me? Something to say Fiona. Hey Fiona, blessings. You see me? Carl and Brian. So peeps, the people over Facebook are come through, you know. Big up on yourself on Facebook. You need to join over on YouTube. You know what I mean? Valine, big up yourself. Peeps, I'm say welcome Valine for me now. Please and thanks. Yeah. Things should have for the first time. Zane? So for other Arton, yeah man, you don't know a thing, you know, but you need to come join up on YouTube. So as we say now, peeps, after detailing the cockpit country situation on Sunday, I would have sat again, I would have listened, and I would have heard people talk. May the Prime Minister talk about it in an independence speech. Me hear him talk about it at our next place where he did there. And thing. However, the situation is still as is. The government has essentially selected one area where them say the cockpit country protected area. Seeing that little green area there out of the whole cockpit country where we born and grow and them something there. And the reality is that if we allow this thing to pass, nothing will change. Zane, this is what we grew up to know the cockpit country to be. Mahogany Hall, I don't know why I kept on calling this Maga to the last class. Zane, Jackson Town, Mahogany Hall, Stuart Town, Sawyers, Alps, Ulster Spring, Bryan's Castle, Gibraltar, Anian Town, Larimere's, wait a bit. The whole of them place there are part of the cockpit country that we know to be a part of the cockpit country. The government now, in all their wisdom that passeth all understanding, decides that them place there is not a part of the cockpit country protected area. So most of the places them name me just call would fall in the blue line here and the purple line here. Them say them place they are not part of the cockpit country protected area. So mine never go on there. What is happening now is that many residents of the cockpit country have voiced their disagreement with the proposal. Many stakeholders of the cockpit country has voiced their disapproval with the proposal. And the government now, remember we showed this, the government would have had people going into the cockpit country to do different type of mapping. So we have our sort of a line here to represent our sort of boundary. So every group will go in there, decide, say that part of their, that place their cockpit country. So you have the forestry reserve, you have the botanical boundary, you have the UE boundary, and the black boundary are the boundary where people say to be cockpit country. So what they are doing now, Lee Shell, oh, hey sis, it's good to see you. Zane, I'm glad for know you reach home safe, because you say they're up on the road. Hold on, let me try to do a look at thing, yeah. Yeah, if I do this for a long time, you know, sis, but I guess you soon see what I do. You understand? Big up yourself and big up Sir Lions if you're about, you know. So they are saying now that they are still establishing the protected boundary. So what them go around and do is dig some hole and plant some cement spikes type thing in the ground for mark the boundary. What is happening though is that it is being alleged by the government. Shanna Brown, hello Empress, how are you? It is being alleged by the government that residents or stakeholders are persons with vested interest in the cockpit country, are persons who disagree with the area that is being defined as a cockpit country protected area. See? As the cockpit country protected area. Now go work. So, what them basically do you know is some people start mash up some things. See, I have some picture with them and mash it up, you know. I don't even know that there. In the first video I do. So I'm telling you what I go on, you know. Interest groups accused of vandalizing government property at Cockpit Country boundary. I suppose it has begun. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Mining, Dr. Alvin Hales, says interest groups are vandalizing government property, making the boundaries of the Cockpit Country, or marking the boundaries of the Cockpit Country. Yeah? Dr. Hales says these groups continue to express their dissatisfaction with the boundaries tabled in the House of Representatives last year. The boundaries have been a point of contention in recent months, as environmentalists say they do not properly encompass the entirety of what is known as the Cockpit Country. The Herald person are one of them man they will love man finnar. And as me say, it look like they not get it. You understand? You know some me write a song get Javila on it. Me no love man, brother. You understand? But me no know him to some man. It's like some man just, yo, no move up, man. Shauna Lee Johnson. Saying and all people them, Denise Nemard. Hey Denise, how are you? See, me have some people me not see a long time over Facebook, you know. You don't need to come join me over on YouTube still. You understand what I say? And thing. He must say, the boundaries have been a point of contention. You don't say, sir. See, I'm showing you the boundary where them are talk about where is the bone of contention. Let me find it. Because that boundary, that little thing where you can't even wash your clothes good in it. They must say a Cockpit Country, you know. You know what I mean? And thing. So the boundary has been a point of contention in recent months, as environmentalists say they do not properly encompass the entirety of what is known as the Cockpit Country. You understand what I say? Some claim that mining also continues to take place in contravention of the boundaries. But Dr. Hales says no mining is taking place near the areas defined as the Cockpit Country. But they keep, Miss Vilma Davis, big up yourself. The people them on Facebook, you need to come join me over. Warwick Sweeney, blessings. Zane need to come join me over, need to come join me over upon, Facebook. Thanks, Miss Bernadette. Zane? Now, watch me now, peeps. I'm going to tell us that some man love money now. Them keep on coming with this Nancy story. Say, who no mining now go on in the Cockpit Country protected area. That is their song. That are them sanky. No mining now take place in the Cockpit Country protected area. But what the people them a say, Zane, what the people them a say is that the Cockpit Country protected area is not really and truly the full Cockpit Country. You understand what I say? The Cockpit Country protected area is not the true entirety of what makes up or constitutes the Cockpit Country. So when them keep singing, say no mining now take place in the Cockpit Country protected area, is crap in its entirety, because they know that those areas in which mining is being permitted are essentially what we know to be part of the Cockpit Country. Historically, geographically, ecologically, geographically, Zane, and in terms of hydrology. You understand what I say? So when them keep singing this song, so the mining not take place in the Cockpit country protected area. The long and short of the story is that the area that they have designated the Cockpit country protected area is not a reflection of the Cockpit country. You understand what I say? So when they keep singing this song, it's like them still insult people's intelligence, yo. And hey Al, how are you? It's good to see you. It would be nice if you can join us over on YouTube, you hear? And thing. Zane? So every time I hear this thing in my ears, so the mining now go on in the Cockpit country protected area, it irk me. Because I know, as a geography teacher, as an environmental scientist, that area 173, 172, and 165 is essentially part of the Cockpit country. All of them area here, so where you see like there is a fault line that runs from the tip of Ulster Spring here, so up to Jackson Town. So all of this area here, so them cut off, you know, and said that in a Cockpit country, you know. So all of Mahogany Hall, Sawyer, Stewart, all of them places there. You understand what I say? See, in Gerald Reed, I saved me half facts. Gerald Reed, big up yourself first and foremost. Zane, if you want the facts, go watch the 2 videos that I did on the Cockpit country. I don't need to go back through that family. Marlon Sinclair, my brother, big up yourself in the youth. Zane, me don't love you forward over on YouTube still. Manners and respect. Yeah, but if me pop up in your feed, brother, you don't have to watch it. You just not click on the video. So you weren't forced to watch the video. You understand? That's the thing there, you know. You see me? Hey, Anna Alicia, how are you, beautiful? Hope you're okay. For the people them on Facebook, Chicky Lisa, right? Link over on YouTube. Big up on yourself. So peeps, them say people have vandalized the markings them for the Cockpit country. Where the government are laid down. See? And naturally, people would do that. Because persons are of the opinion that they have been taken for fools. Come on, Francis, what go on, little brother? You understand what I say? So, my humble opinion, as I would have stated before, see, I may not be as technically knowledgeable about certain things as some of the experts who would have gone into the Cockpit country are, but I was trained to teach geography and environmental science. That is what I do. That is how I make a living. And based on my understanding of what the Cockpit country is, what it is supposed to be, the government are shortchanging the people. And I have said this before. The Cockpit country is one of the most pronounced karst limestone regions in the world. All the features, whether they are surface or subsurface features in the Cockpit country, would have taken centuries and millennia to be created. The importance of the Cockpit country hydrologically, biologically, ecologically, historically, cannot be questioned. Why in the first place we even thought it fit to even go anywhere near the Cockpit country, but we are going to mine? And yes, it is well documented that the lease to Naranda bauxite was issued on the 1st of April 2004 by then the PNP administration led by Minister of Energy and Mining, Philip Palwell. But the reality is that the PNP is not in government at this point in time. the Jamaica Labour Party is in government, and it is incumbent on the Jamaica Labour Party to listen to the pleas and the cries of the people living in the cockpit country and adjust their approach. It no matter what them tell me say, any form of mining go on in a special mining lease sector 172, Zane, 165 or 173, the cockpit country's ideology, geology, biology, ecology will be disrupted. Aquifers may become contaminated. Aquifers are water-bearing rock formation. See? So, people are mash up the markers them. What do they expect? Me ask, and it's a serious question. And I not promote lawlessness. I not promote anarchy. I am just asking a simple question. If the people are crying and crying and crying, and no one is answering their cry, and all we keep hearing is that no mining will take place in the cockpit country protected area, when the people of the cockpit country know the cockpit country to be a far larger area than what the government has designated, then there will be war. You understand? Hey Danette Thomas, how are you, Empress? Miss Martin, go on. Everything good? For the people over on Facebook, you need to join over on YouTube. You know what thing go? You see, I appreciate the support still. You understand? Hey, Kaylee, how are you, Empress? You good? So watch me and our peeps. That are the situation with the cockpit country. You understand? Our independence we just celebrate our emancipation. You understand? And the same man will say we still are living a mental slavery. Say get up, and stand up for your right. You see? I don't know what are the implications financially should the special mining lease or prospecting lease for the cockpit country, if they are rescinded, what will that mean? But the reality is that anything it costs, it is worth it. The cockpit country should be left untouched, and mining should not take place in, around, beside, or near the cockpit country. Simple maths. See, on Monday, I would have detailed a very sad story in relation to an incident that would have occurred in St. Thomas, where a 16-year-old boy is accused of sexually assaulting, stabbing, and dismembering the penis of a 6-year-old boy. So I would have addressed that in an individual stream and top story for Monday. See, we haven't spoken about that, but there have been some more information that has come to light. Brad Rhyme, Boss Martin, Blessings family, Samoya Griffiths, good night. See? And thing. So watch me now. Oh, let me get rid of this off my screen. Because we done beat them for night. See? So, yeah. I'm going to find the follow thing so you can go follow me and place them, you know. So, the long and short of that story, you know, is that it is also alleged that the 16-year-old boy was in front of the courts on charges of also sexually assaulting another little boy. I would have asked some questions in the stream. Some persons probably never agree with all of the questions. Zane and thing. And I was asking how come a boy who is thanks Miss Bernadette. Zane, you're doing an awesome job. Zane, who is in front of the courts on sexual offense charges of a little boy, is allowed to be around other little boys. Kimani Francis, big up yourself in a family. Manners and respect, you know. Peace, welcome Kimani Francis and I think for me. I think that's the first time I passed through. Zane and thing. Or not, maybe not. Not sure. Somebody, again, people tend to reach out to me very quickly and a lot these days, Somebody who resides in the community, again, was a little bit peeved about some of the questions that I was asking and questions that other persons was asking. Miss Exquisite Sid, good night, Empress. How are you? I'm gonna try to figure out who that is. I'm not sure. Zane. Sheldon Rice, you what go on? You understand? So the person reached out and said that the community never knew that the child was in front of the boy was in front of the court, the teen, Zane. And his family keep the situation as hush. Follow me? So I could talk a little bit about it. So, I know even if you weren't a part of the stream on Monday, and people might have wondered, Steve, what kind of stream you have on Monday? For the rest of the summer, I might stream each day at 6, addressing the biggest news item for the day. See? Even if you weren't a part of the stream, I am sure you'd have probably heard about the story. Yeah, so let me just give you back some context. St. Thomas youngster cuts off 6-year-old boy's penis. Turns out it's not whole and penis actually cut off, but penis get cut off to an extent. You understand what I say? And thing. Them something there. So a 16-year-old boy from White Horses in St. Thomas is now in police custody after allegedly cutting off a 6-year-old boy's penis on Friday. Police sources say the 16-year-old boy is believed to have attacked and sexually assaulted a 6-year-old boy before stabbing him and cutting off his penis. So the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Corporate Communications Unit said, well, they never provide the exact details still, Zane, but they gave an outline and said that the incident took place in Cedar Grove Lane in White Horses, St. Thomas, between 5 p.m. and 10:04 p.m. on Friday night. So according to the CCU, police investigators had no clue what led to the attack, but that the teenager is now being held at a juvenile center as they investigate a case of wounding with intent while the families were attending mediation. Unconfirmed reports are that the 16-year-old was already before the court after it was alleged that he had molested another little boy. And the 6-year-old was still in hospital up to that time. Marcel Thompson, blessings family. Zane, mix up things, blessings. It's Vel. Oh, hey Velona. I look on the face and I say, oh, that look like Velona. So, but then I really want to call the wrong name, man. You know what I mean? People vex. Michael Johnson, big up yourself. Hey Vel, it's good to see you. For the people that I watch on FB, I will for people that watch on FB, you know. Zane and thing. I need to come join me on YouTube. Teach them, same name. You understand? I look better over on YouTube too. I over here people them there discuss, come join the discussion and thing. Really and truly appreciate the support. They come like me need to start stream on Facebook to peeps. Simultaneously. I have to go work on it. You understand what I say? And thing. You see? Miss Bernadette, thanks very much. You're doing an awesome job, yeah? Yeah, man. And for the people that are moderator, Javan, Miss Winsome H, Miss Bernadette, Lee Shell, I don't know if Lee Shell there, I don't know if Jamila there, Scotty know the boat. The Aral do the brother here, as him coming at the stream on the block him. Please and thanks. Yeah. So you know peeps, the family, Nathaniel Benjamin, blessings. The family would have, of the little boy, the 6-year-old boy, would have spoken. So we're going to share for them side of the thing, you know. Zane? Blessings, Junior. And I see a word. The family said that they are worried about the little boy's desire for vengeance. Zane? So tension lingers in a St. Thomas community where a 6-year-old boy was chopped multiple times and his penis dismembered allegedly by a 16-year-old boy last Friday. The police say the boy remains hospitalized but has been doing well, and that a statement is to be taken from him in short order. Zane, this was earlier in the week, yeah? And thing. But there you know, Benjamin Israel, I go and reason with the people them over on YouTube, you know what I mean? We don't need to forward over there, you know what I think? You see me? And them something there. So watch me and our peeps. Speaking with the media, the family of the 6-year-old said they were concerned about the mental implications of the incident. Like, we talked about that Monday, peeps. Yeah, Javan. So, just block and delete, brother. No questions asked. You see? Yeah, man. That's how I get that blue sitting aside of one wrench. Just lick people in their head with it. You see me? You understand? Watch me and our peeps. When I go hospital, all my baby asks is where Gregory there. Gregory is not the actual name of the boy. I think them only impose the name here so for all the space. I don't think Gregory is real name because them say name change. But Zane, and how when him come out, what him going to do to him? I have to tell him that I love him and he must not pre any evil, said the boy's father, who makes and sells straw furniture in the area. Reflecting on the incident that led to the mutilating of his only son's penis, the father said it was the most frightening time of his life. Can you imagine? Eh? Explaining in detail the events of the evening, he described the area where they live to be a family lane, where children from various homes on the stretch would congregate to fly kites, play games, and ride bicycles. He was out there making kite, so after we realized that we did not see him, we were wondering if he was down by his family yard, because he will down there eat food and all drop asleep. Yeah? So his mother go down there and ask, and them said them don't see him. And we searched other places and everybody said the same thing, the father said, admitting that he thought they were joking at first. Hey Shanice Reed, come on. Oh, go on. You good? You need to come join me. I could have what Tommy J do over on Facebook. You don't need to come over YouTube. Big up on yourself still on Facebook. Like, you understand what I say? And thing, peeps, it really look like I need to set up my streaming for Facebook and YouTube come Sunday still. What me have? Because I forgot pay for the service still. But I don't remember. But I think about $60 a month. One of them about $100 a month. But no worry, Ed. You look like we forgot to sort it out. Because Bill we are Billy Brand. So nothing wrong with spending a few grand. So ready and now, peeps. Because I see your story there upon us. So we even joke it out. You understand? But Michael Johnson, all you need to do is just come up on YouTube, so then brother, and see me working, but big up yourself, you know. Shani Dimples, ma. Hey, beautiful, how are you? It's good to see you. See it? So watch out now, peeps. He recalled the search that ensued among family members as they looked under beds, in washpans and jumps of water where they feared he could have fallen in and drowned. Can you imagine that? Oh, Tamisha, the YouTube said, wait. After an unfruitful search, the distressed father said he was about to go to the police when someone said his son was last seen in the company of the 16-year-old. Zane Gregory, as I said, the name probably changed. So the teen is somebody whom is known to the father and the family. You understand what I say? See? Oh, big up yourself, Mike Johnson. You're over YouTube too. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, that's how the people have to tune in, man, and thing. Watch out now. His little brother and my son are cousins. So the 16-year-old's little brother and the 6-year-old boy are cousins. Brandon Lee, what go on, youth? Teach is very natural with rhyming. Winston Franciscan, blessing. Chantel Daly, good night. See? So me and my baby mother go up at the yard, go knock on the door. And Gregory mother open. Yeah? I asked for my boy and she said she don't see him. And when I asked Gregory, she said he was sleeping. When I asked for Gregory, she said he was sleeping. The father said, adding that with this news he turned to leave when he heard a faint voice coming from the bushes. Can you imagine? Me and my son said, Daddy. By the time my mother rushed past me and grabbed him up, we realized him have a long chop in him face. Him head swell big. Him eye them shut down and him cannot see. We see say him don't have on any underpants, but we didn't notice that him penis cut off same time. The father said that it was when he caught up with his child's mother at the hospital that he was told about the amputation. News which according to him caused him to faint. You know, I have a picture of father. I don't know what I do with it, you know. The child's mother, who admitted to having barely eaten or slept since Friday night, revealed that her son, who she refers to as a hero, was always a strong child. Zane? Alright. According to her, him say Gregory tell him say them a go fly a kite, and because him used to him, he went. Him say him try rape him, but he was fighting back, so him chop him in him head and cut off him penis. It looked like him did knock out, but the rain we drew make him recover, and I saw him hear him father's voice and come out of the bush, she said. Right now, me give God thanks for life. Him alright. Him is a hero. Him strong. And I talk and I eat. The doctor say, him all can get children because when he gets older, they are going to give him an injection to help him. They said because he's so young, it can grow back. Me just don't like how him talk like him revengeful. Me don't want my baby grow and hurt people. The police said the teen suspect, who currently has a case before the court, after being accused of molesting another boy, is still in custody and is yet to be charged. Hey, Suilin, how are you there? George Watkins, what go on, family? Yo, as me say, me don't really know them when they tell me for my son. Like, I said that already. Zane? Auntie. I can only imagine what the family I got through. You see me? You can only imagine the long-lasting effects, psychologically, emotionally, physically, that this incident will have on this little boy. You understand? Like, boy, I don't know. Thing rough, aya. Zane? Thing rough. Gregory, don't name right name. Gregory need help. You understand? And peeps, this is Jamaican's favorite place. The good old church. They no matter how look, Jamaicans congregate and worship and serve the Lord. See? And the question that people normally ask is, Jamaica, by all accounts, has the most churches per square miles in the world. While Jamaica, by all accounts, is one of the countries with the most murders per square mile across the world. And normally, when things get really bad, the first reaction from some people is that Jamaica need God. But how come we have so many churches in every corner and crevice? and we don't have God? I mean, it's a question. But that's a ask it. Now, we know that the pastor of the church on screen, Harvest Temple Apostolic, Zane, the people over Facebook now go see them good picture and something, you know, because Facebook on my phone and I look for me through, while the people them on YouTube I look for me through nice things. So you don't need to come over on YouTube. Come on. Renata Davis, brother, what go on youth? Everything good? So you don't need to come over on YouTube. Zane, Kerry, YouTube thing there. Big up yourself. You see me? Yeah, man. So watch me now, peeps. The church of the pastor who recently confessed to having raped, really, even though none of them charge him for, having sex with a 12-year-old child who he impregnated. The church has said, yo, social allo ministry said God not in every church. But how come social? Me think the church and the sanctuary of the Lord. So you mean God not in there? Then me not understand. The religion thing are confusing, you know. You understand what I say? You see? The church is not guilty. As leaders distance themselves as pastor awaits sentencing on sex abuse charge. So the pastor were impregnate the 12-year-old, him stepdaughter, because he was engaged to the child's mother to get married. And him send the big sister down a town go buy things. I don't know what she go buy. And force himself onto the little girl. See, and then him start buy gifts to the little girl. You understand? But there you not teach. Big up yourself. Manners and respect, you know, bro. You need to go subscribe to your YouTube channel now. Katie Rig. Hey Empress, how are you? Zane, you don't need to go over you, come over YouTube over here, so over here, so with it. You understand what I say? So for the people that may watch me on Facebook, I'm showing you things I want to me. So you know, see good things, you know. The good things, you understand? Say, are them something I want to see, but you don't want to see good things. Yeah? Stay. Peeps, you don't need to come link me over on YouTube, so come cross. Katie, what go on? You good? Long time I don't see you. You understand? And peace on YouTube. You know I do the shout out thing, but say true people them on Facebook are like I first and them watch me and hear them. So I know the dark and we start cussing them. I just tell you. You understand? So watch me now. The Kingston-based Harvest Temple Apostolic Church. First thing church name too long. Church for name church. Church for name church. You understand? Part of the problems facing church is that them spend too much time. Brother Ryan's boss, a long time I tell you forgot live on Facebook. Things like a little time, brother. Anne-Marie Buchanan, hey there, how you doing? See? Church for name church. Part of the problem with this church is that they are so caught up in a them name. It man say Chelsea are come last this season star. Yeah, man. My youth, just go on, man. See? Church must name church, sir. All church must name church. Which church, my guy, church? Which church? The one where they had a place there. The one around a Magati. You understand? The one around a Galchester, like. Them such your God church. You don't tell me about Harvest Temple and the church of the firstborn and the church of the lastborn. Church must name church, sir. I don't talk. You understand? Alright. Zane, good night, Miss Anne-Marie Buchanan. How are you? I would really appreciate if you can come join me over on YouTube. Eh? Just type in teach them on YouTube. I will come up first. The channel kind of big, you know? Yeah, man. But I appreciate the support still on Facebook. You know what I mean? I have to make the Facebook thing real in the future. Try to fight for something. I don't know. So, you know, the Kingston-based Harvest Temple Apostolic Church, a one whole book that I just read about church name, has vowed to press on. Press along, saints, press along in God's... That song there. Declaring that it has nothing to be ashamed of. As its disgraced pastor awaits sentencing on sex-related charges after impregnating a 12-year-old girl. Last week, Pastor Kenneth Blake pleaded guilty to 2 counts of having sex with a person under 16 years old and 1 count of sexual touching in the Home Circuit Court. He has been denying the charges for 2 years. Despite, DNA tests revealing that there was a 99.9% chance he was the father of the minor's child. The first one, the man said, no go with that. As a government lab, I don't do that, you know. I pay for one myself. I want to do one private lab. 99.9% said. The man said to me, my father said, I want to do deaf. Yeah, and then you say him. So Sunday we gone was the first Sunday service since the guilty plea. Senior church leaders insisted that the pastor's sins would not be the congregation's shame. God doesn't deal with wrong. If somebody is wrong, then they will receive their pay for what they do. I am free through the Son of God, and there is no condemnation in Christ Jesus, a female elder said. What happened cannot affect the church. What do you mean? Which is built on Jesus Christ. I am not afraid. I am not cast down, because the church did not do anything wrong, she added, pointing out that each man would have to answer for his wrongs committed on earth. The elder had this advice for members of the clergy: live right and follow the commandments of Jesus Christ. But it's not Jesus who give commandments them. Yeah, religion thing are confusing sometimes. Alright. Zin, as long as you follow the commandments, you shall live and not die. The gates of hell and the enemy shall not prevail. God will deliver us from our enemies. Them all have me talking at tongues. You understand? So him can pay to keep it undercover. Judicial gone over Facebook now, so she left from IG, come on YouTube and go on Facebook. I can't keep her. Big up yourself, sis. Zin, watch out now. I am not going to bow down my head in shame, for I have nothing to be ashamed of, she continued. We leave everything in the hands of God, because we can't do anything. So during the service at the Sly Pen Road Church, you understand, a male preacher sought to enlighten worshippers on the strength of the devil, holy position, Satan, warning congregants to be careful. The man said, don't ramp with the devil. The devil take the best of the best. It is unfortunate that a child of God could find himself in that place, the preacher said. Zin, Blake, who is now 56 years old, was arrested by detectives from the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offences and Child Abuse in August of 2017. His then 12-year-old victim, his stepdaughter, was the daughter of one of his parishioners, to whom he was engaged to be married. Investigators said the now 15-year-old gave birth to a boy in November of 2017. He is to be sentenced on August the 18th. The church said no go here. You can't tell with nothing. We're not shame. You understand? How come the church and keep a night? The church and no meet and I want to my bridge current. How come? I don't just ask you, because I don't know if you light the lamp at night time for them. You never know. Yeah, big up to the P. Avia. What go on, Empress? Avia, you need to come subscribe to your YouTube channel, you know. And let me see you over here. So, like, what? So, peeps, you know, a long time I don't talk about Uncle Ruel. It's a long time I don't talk about my good uncle from down at Senti. You understand? You want to know, say, Uncle Ruel, you know. Probably I say, yo, people stop calling my name. You understand? No, sir. That not gonna happen, sir. I mean, I know you come by the air. Me can't promise you that, sir. You understand? Peeps! The Caribbean Maritime University, you see, have one wall over there. Them says a wall of fame, and I suppose it has become a wall of shame with a lot of people named. You understand? Who are currently in the drain of corruption and stain. Yo! We are going to voice it. People! I want to tell you, say, the list, let me say me can't find it. The good thing there. So this was what it was. See, I will if I name the panny. I can't see them. I will tell you name them with the panny. I have a name them now. Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Day Smith. Hey there, how are you? It's good to see you. You need to come subscribe to the YouTube channel and let me see over so. You understand? And thing. Okay, Avia. But then I go on reason with the people them. You know what thing go. You understand? Doing God's work. Yo. Alright. You know what? Sometimes I have too much fun with that. Watch me now, peeps. Andrew Holness pan wall of fame. Zane Deanroy Bernard. You know who Deanroy Bernard is? Deanroy Bernard is a former permanent secretary in the Ministry of Education who was shipped out from the Ministry of Education over to the Ministry of Finance to be Director General of Finance by one Ruel Reid. So him over there too. Pan the said wall, Bishop Dr. Wellesley Blair, former chairman of the Universal Service Fund. Suzette Buchanan, former CEO of the Universal Service Fund. Shakira Cowan, client relations manager at the Petro-Carib Development Fund. Hugh Cross, former CEO of the Universal. He's the only people from the use it. I need to go look at work over Universal Fund. Omar Davies, former transport minister. No good Omar. Mike Henry, the longest living politician. Zane, former transport minister. Robert Lawrence, former chairman of the Universal Service Fund. Dr. Wesley Hughes, CEO of the Petro-Carib Development Fund. Dr. Grace McLean, you know Dr. Grace McLean? Dr. Grace McLean was former chief education officer. She is now acting permanent secretary. You understand? Zane and think. Guess who? The man, the youthful one, the man with full of exuberance, Philip Palwell, former science, energy and technology minister. Guess who come next? Uncle Ruel Adolphus Augustus Reid, the then education minister. Miss Audrey Sewell, permanent secretary in the office of the Prime Minister. And Dr. Andrew Wheatley, former science and energy and technology minister. Peeps, this was a wall of fame, you know. I want to tell you, say, this wall is now a wall of shame. That killer then say. So some parents who now go over maritime, go see the name them and say, Tan, what do you mean? Why this still over here, sir? And them people here is currently marred by all manner of evil. So, after the parents them voice them concern, the wall of fame has now become a empty wall, so to speak. So, the Caribbean Maritime University, let me go back for a good thing picture. You understand? The Caribbean Maritime University has complied with an order from its council to remove the names on a wall of fame, following concerns from some parents of students enrolled there. So in a release, the University Council said all tiles inscribed with the names of persons who had contributed to the establishment of the FESTA authorized and certified training, FACT for short, center at the CMU, including those with discarded Education Minister Ruel Reid and former Energy Minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley, are to be removed until further notice. Remember, so them did remove Andrew Wheatley name from our next building over there too. You come like Andrew Wheatley name, they're for building over Caribbean Maritime University, you know. Miss Erica Watson, good evening. How you doing, Empress? It would be nice if you can come over on YouTube, come join the family. You understand? Auntie, you know, let me tell Kimona and Kimona still over here, sit down. A long time Kimona, you know, let me tell her anyways. But I saw you go. You understand? And cuss. Zin? So the University Council's instruction for the removal of the wall tiles come after the concerns raised by some parents. See? So the parents were particularly concerned that the wall displayed the names of discarded cabinet ministers Ruel Reid and Andrew Wheatley. So the long and short of the story is that them clean off the wall. But I have a feeling, say, one of them time in the future, like, them just go put on back in name them and nobody now go remember about it and we're good and we're gone again. You understand me? I say, are the Avia said they mean if you take off the wall, they need to, I think she said if you take on the whole wall. Tash, not a problem. Hey Tash, how are you? It's been a while. Hope you're okay. Thanks for the support here, sir, but the real stream now over YouTube, like this, So for the people them when I hear, this is what I'm going to see when I come on YouTube. When I'm going to see, you understand? big things are going on. 2004. You understand? We don't need to come across. And I just the family there reason in the comment section. Come be a part of the family, man. I'm gonna get some more views on the stream and them things. I don't know what I'm doing. No. So, maritime, them take down your wall. So you know peeps, night a come. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream quick and fast. Zane, it has a battery low mode. Alright, you go and stream till we're done. So you know peeps, we see a situation now where there have been calls and calls and calls for Prime Minister Andrew Holness to declare his financial status situation to the Integrity Commission, especially after the opposition leader, Dr. Peter Phillips, would have made his declaration. See? So, one article did come out earlier, then today, late this evening, his declaration was made public. But before he reaches, he said I was late. Holness says he could release declarations himself if delay persists. So, when we get out of this now, it has said Andrew Holness is basically suggesting that he was not in the wrong and him did submit film thing long time and at the Integrity Commission at that long film thing. So the Prime Minister Andrew Holness has signaled that he could release his 2018 statutory declarations by the end of the week. Him do it to them, it's soon reach to that. But we just go do some preview. You understand? If the commission does not publish the documents, the Prime Minister made a statement amid mounting pressure for the Integrity Commission to provide an explanation for its failure to gazette the declarations as mandated by law. I am hopeful that before the week is out, the Integrity Commission will make public my declarations. If not, I will have to possibly do it myself, Holness said. Zane and thing. So I'm there on a ceremony where they say you can register your company online, and thank God for Jesus, because I have been in a zone where I've been wanting to register one company and I can't, but I go waiting on a long line. So we gotta do that. Janelle Murphy, what go on, mommy, everything good. You need to come try and move up on YouTube. Teach them. Always make sure the message reach them. You know what I think? Big up yourself, mommy. Zane, so him say my specific Integrity Commission report, mine went in a little bit late. What you saying, Mr. Prime Minister? Late? It went in about 2 years after, sir. That process should be complete very soon. And I am hoping that before the week is out, they should be released. I am eager to have it released as well, Holness said. Holness did not indicate how late he was in filing. Me just telling you, man, was about 2 years late. You understand? And you don't even tell me like we know I'm going. You understand? But in its report to Parliament, on July the 9th, the Integrity Commission indicated that of the 87 declarations due from legislators, 69 had been filed within the deadline. 17 were late, but at the time of the report, only a single declaration was outstanding. That was the Prime Minister's. Holness had also said on July 22nd that the documents could be published by the end of that week. I think they will be published anytime this week, he said then in a response to the question by a reporter. You know what I think? So, the opposition leader published him recently. Him say a portion of things. Him say right now, him declare assets and income totaling $185 million. Politicians, I'm going to go on with things. But in fairness, Dr. Peter Phillips, you know, they're on long time. And him being a doing doctor thing. And Dr. Peter Phillips is really a doctor, is a PhD, man. I don't sure, you know. I don't know what kind of business him do either. But him think enough. So the Prime Minister has declared. So the opposition leader declared 185 mil. The Prime Minister declared $161 million in asset. $15 million in income. You understand? Teachers barely earn. Some teachers barely earn one good $1.2 million a year. 1.3, 1.4. Prime Minister earning $15 million a year. Suppose that is why you say Prime Minister still. Miss OK. I can't even go bother try pronounce your first name, you know, because I'm good as getting a spirit again. Big up yourself. So the long-awaited statutory declaration of the Prime Minister Andrew Holness shows that he and his family had an income of $15,569,477.41. Assets totaling $161,254,055.89. Oh, he's a PhD man. Okay. I thought he was a doctor like doctor. Okay. And total liabilities, I guess him who? $22 million. $22,218,182.61. I try to figure out the cents part still. I mean, I see cents in cents, but alright. See? Teach your money and monkey money come. Me nah tell you right now, me nah the money, brother. A couple silver and some $50 me have. You understand? Me don't know. They also declared US $8,125 in income. US $28,272.11 in total assets and zero liabilities in US dollars. The summary report was gazetted today. A copy was obtained by the media house. You understand? So the report covers the financial health of Holness and his family for January 1st, 2018 to December 31st, 2018. Holness and his wife, Juliet, are both members of parliament. So you have some more things, but I can't go into all of that, you know. You understand a total breakdown of everything. You know this, the gleaner if you don't want to see it. You see it, auntie? You know what thing go? Right now, teaching thing now work out because me look on them on your money. You understand? And them money have man advise them left, right, and center. The Prime Minister's advisors earn more than me as a teacher. You understand? So them have man advise them what to do. And still I make millions. And me, we turn up on my foot from 7:30 to 3 o'clock. And then sometime on weekend for free. And evening time for free. And then a mark book for holiday. And on weekend. Plus, me a babysitter. Me a security guard. Me a police. Me a soldier. Me a warrior. Yeah, for be that. Mentor. Big brother. Father. Disciplinarian. All I'm not a teacher, you know, see. And teach you them two things. And I don't make no money. You understand? You feel what me I say? Odin Hunter, father ever blacks, Wagwan youth, Oration Masters, big up yourself in the family. Zane, Plato White, manners and respect to the people who move up on Facebook, you know. You don't need to come join me on YouTube, teach them. You understand? So right now, the amount of job, I'm no helper like Mr. Ruel Reed, I'm no driver, I'm no close protection officer. I have to do everything myself. You understand? And I don't make no money. You see? Yeah, Danny, you know, say parents them send them babies them come to school and teachers have to babysit them. You know what I think, brother? Me not nobody advise me. Me and people are stress me like the Ministry of Education. My principal stress me sometimes too. Me have to have words with her about that a lot of times. You understand? Sadio. Zane. Rough. You understand? Right now, teachers are turn gruff. Yo! So you know, that's the Prime Minister's asset. But you have to change him thing because we are going to deal with him too. You say, brother, you know what you would call me daddy? You don't understand still. You see? And thing. Right now, we don't do. But big up the man them still. The man them. So apart from him declaration, you don't know the NIDS thing. The Prime Minister, see? Is there a minimum qualification to be Prime Minister? No, you don't miss Scarlett Morgan. You just get in a politics and you play your cards them right, you become president of one of the political party, you contest a general election, and if your party get the most seats, you win. There's no qualifications to become a Prime Minister. It's just that generally still the Prime Minister, them normally have them local papers. Nothing wrong. You understand? Well, Portia never have it for a while. I think she get it after. But generally speaking, the prime ministers come in politics with them qualifications still. Many of them. You see, but there's no academic qualification to be seen or to be considered as a prime minister. Or the Jamaican electoral system, which is the first past the post system, is that we have 63 constituencies. If you represent one of the two major political parties, because no other party now go in the election at time soon. You understand? You just do your thing, become the leader or the president of the party, and then the general election, if your party win, then you is the prime minister. So you go. The head of the president of the party in the Jamaican electoral system normally become the prime minister if your party win. At that type of blessings, you know, Plato White. Mothers and respect, you know. Being a teacher, you're doing an exceptional job because you have a love to bring more knowledge to others. You know, we try in a family. You understand? You need to come over on YouTube still, come subscribe and interact with the people them. You understand what I say? Josie J is about to kill our prime minister. If Warlord did rule the world, get a youth that never ever poor no more. Diamonds and pearls, see every boys and girls. Black show every rule the world. Yo! Killer! Big up yourself, yo. The man don't tell you no. If Warlord did rule the world. Yes, I mean that teaching job in Grand Cayman, but you know, family-wide, you know, I really have said this before and I will maintain it. When I stop teaching in Jamaica, which I will stop teaching in Jamaica, I will not teach anywhere else. I do not want to work for any government. Zane. After this, I want to be my own boss. You understand? And thing. Employ some youths and them something there. Alright, family. You understand what I say? So that's the thing there. So, you know what thing go? I go and teach. Just got to home. Tune in. I say I heard in a John Johnson. Blessings. Yeah, man. So moving on now. The Prime Minister say, killer need to be MP. You have so much fans killer have in a political fans. I have to talk to the general. So, yo, what you deal with? I'll be a laugh if I go laugh. We are not giving up on NIDS, says the Prime Minister. Janelle Allen. Hey, Janelle, what's up? Black China, you good? Jamlad TV, are the youngest lad. Yeah, but you know nobody else gonna perform that song they like. You kill a still in a Jamlad, you know what thing go? You see? Watch it now, peeps. The Prime Minister and Holness says his administration is not giving up on its bid to establish a national identification system. Tell me something I don't know. You understand what I say? But don't tell me say NIDS is not a matter of if, you know, it's just a matter of when. NIDS will be a thing. It will take a longer time now because of the ruling and thing and them something there. Alright, Gina, you know, I appreciate that, you know. Jeffrey and McDonald, youth, walk on. You need to come subscribe over YouTube. You don't know that already, family. And thing. You see? So in April of this year, the Constitutional Court declared that the National Identification and Registration Act, NIRA, was null and void and have no legal effect. NIRA proposes the establishment of NIDS, but Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the government is working to improve the proposed law. I can imagine that. You understand? Can the official channel blessings? Zane? He says the government is working to compile and digitize data on a national scale. The Prime Minister was delivering one speech somewhere when, you understand, and thing. Among other things, he says the system allows the whole NIDS thing, you know, he might talk about security and them something. You see me I say, and thing. Janelle, you reach cross. Big up yourself, you know. Yeah, peeps, no welcome Janelle Murphy for me now. Think of the first time she had dropped in her thing, you see? And make sure you turn on the people that want to subscribe tonight, make sure you turn on the notification and say, I want to receive all notification from Teach Them. Morning, noon, and night. You understand what I say? And things. So peeps, we're going to wrap up on that thing, you know. I would have had an individual stream about this Peter Bunting poll release. We don't talk about Phillips one because they don't release it officially yet still. So it's basically a clash of the polls. You understand? And you know they have a saying that says, he who pays the piper call the tunes. And me have a couple of questions read them polls here. See? So Bunting's poll was commissioned but well, they commissioned the poll and I can't remember the man's name now. Johnson. Dan Anderson. Zane and Phillips poll was done by Bill Johnson. No. I have a few questions about these polls. Were these polls done in the respective constituencies of each candidate? So was the Bunting poll done in central Manchester? And was Phillips poll done in St. Andrew there, so near 3 miles there, so that area there, where I think he is MP for that area there. So Agley Park Road and them place. Yeah. Because the reality is that when you look at certain facets of the polls, you have to scratch your head. Well, one, Bunting said him a lead Phillips by 18 points as per what the people say. His sample size was 700. Phillips' sample size was 1,000. I think the 1,000 would be a little bit more wide range or base than the 700. But that's a different story. Bunting even say he has closed the gap on Prime Minister Andrew Holness. We'll soon come back to that. That probably not far-fetched, but alright. Phillips, in his return, salvo, say Bunting poll cool. And some of them pan poll. But he must say he is actually leading Bunting. And not only is he leading Bunting, you see? Peter Phillips. Handlers are saying that Peter Phillips is in a statistical dead heat with Prime Minister Andrew Holness. I'm going to say this. If there's anybody in this country who believe that, I suppose you believe that Santa Claus is my father. If you believe, say, Peter Phillips is in a statistical dead heat with Prime Minister Andrew Holness, you believe that Santa Claus is my daddy and my surname is Claus. I St. Nicholas in name still. You understand? So, that are the story of the polls. Come September 7th, Bunting birthday, it shall be decided. And I've said it already, I'll say it again. Me don't tell you no already. Dr. Peter Phillips will never win a general election. He's not electable. Peter Phillips don't really have nothing going for him politically, in all honesty, to God, where God love. You understand? Peter Bunting would struggle against the Prime Minister. And he's a little bit more likable than Phillips as far as my gauging of the streets. You understand? And he would struggle. And you tell me say Peter Phillips in a statistical dead heat with Prime Minister, and you must be mad, man. I wonder who they asking the question there. Me say if you don't believe that Santa Claus is my daddy, because we never believe that too. You see me I say, but you don't know a thing, we just call it how we see it. People are offended when we talk about politics, you know. You understand? Trisha Scott. Peter don't do me nothing, you know, Trisha. But the reality is Empress Scott, and my apologies for not streaming yesterday. I know you're cussed about that. But the reality is this, you know, Trish. When me assess the thing, in my own assessment, and in my opinion, Empress, me just not think Peter can win an election competing with the Prime Minister. Me I tell you the God Almighty truth. And the PNP, that is why Bunting are challenging me, you know, because they know that as well. So Peter not do me nothing. It's just that Peter come like some shop where I sell the same thing for 80 years. 80 years. And people stop by them things. So if you go set up one local stall beside Peter, he might go lock down your shop because him shop now go on with nothing. He say, yeah, reality that moment. You answer me? So, you know where thing go. But peeps, we're going to lock it there, so. You understand? And we not take no poll about it. See? And Peter Phillips might win the presidency of the People's National Party. You know, don't. Me not call the election, you know. I'm just saying. Peter Phillips cannot defeat the Jamaica Labour Party. It's a sad situation. If you know, say a government that is plagued. Jamie Muir, blessings my friend. A government that is plagued with so many scandals and crocus and all sort of bugs. It's so popular. The Prime Minister is still so popular. And you know what thing go. But Peter Phillips can't compete with the Prime Minister. I true that. Bunting have a better chance against Andrew Holness. Step my word for it. See it? Auntie. You see? So, peeps, big up on yourself. You know what thing go? A Friday night. So, be careful. Because I know someone who go a road, you know. You understand what I say? And I say, if you go a road, have something nice to drink. But if you drink, don't drive, man. I'm going to take them people off of my screen. Because I'm done with them. You understand? If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. You understand? If you now go a place and drive and go and have a designated driver, water that man for drink or that girl. Or that me I tell you too. Or if you drink no water. Water drunk some people. You understand? When you now go a road, load the big old phone them and stop separating yourself from the environment, yo. You feel what I say? And think, Dwayne Burrows, blessings. You see, now the Bluetooth headpiece them. Stop draw attention to yourself. The whole heap of jewelry and fandangles. Yes, I hear money by it, but man will come take it and take your life fast. So no one you do. Walk with only the cash for your need. You feel me? If you must take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, know the do's and the don'ts. Take the license plate number. See? Send it go get somebody. Tell them where you're there. Tell them where you go. Always follow your instinct. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Trust absolutely no one. For the people them, where every move them make in them life, them put it on them status and on them page, me just wake up, me go eat breakfast. You understand? Me go bathe now, me go use the bathroom. You understand? And big up the lonely people them to the with our God. Hold on the Trisha, me I say the best. Zane, stop. Nobody no need to know say you alone there yard. Trisha, be careful. Nobody no need to know say you alone there yard. And how long are you alone there yard for? You understand? Because you have some people out there, them not easy. Them a watch you. You understand? Be careful. For the people them live them relationship in them status and out there in public, be careful. You understand what I say? Nobody no want to know certain things about your life. People will claim they want to know, but them only want to know if when they go about them can laugh after you. Trisha say, if you big up all of the lonely people, them all of the lonely people them when I go tonight, just pull a macadam and hug up your pillar and think about smarty. Me no know. You understand what I say? Babes, big up on yourself, you know, we appreciate the support, you know. And me I say, Kanaika Chisholm, the Royal General, Lisa Lindsay, Aline, blessed over Facebook, Nicole, Sapphire Nicole, and hey, Miss Gordon, how are you? You need to come subscribe over YouTube. Dwayne Burrows, Jamie Muir, Jeffy and McDonald, Janelle over YouTube, Janelle Allen, Plato White, all of the people over Facebook, big up on yourself. Zane NOS 360 reason, peeps. My brother Nasa work on a YouTube channel and it a come and look out for it. Diamond Clark, you know me Diamond Socks, I me wanna be Clarks. La Crona Daily, Alidan, Anointed Royal Strong, Maroon, Dr. A. Who else in the business building? Miss Ruth Daily, Janelle Murphy, Dante Dan, Don Coyote, Kanaika Chisholm, Lisa Lindsay, DS Electronics Unlimited, Daniel Scarlett. Who else in the building? Trisha Scott, Trish. Big up yourself, you know. Omar Blake, me I see you in a family. Nigel Armstrong. Finar, the man with the girls, them say a star. Johnny H. Where I deal with you with Miss Arlene Smith. See, Miss Paulette, Morgan, Mike Lewis, where you did Fama, who the boat, Johnny Boy, where you dealt with, Miss Lady Clark, Simeon Black, Jamlan TV, are the youngest lad. You know the thing go? Can the official channel, man, as I respect and God favored me. Who else about Miss Ingrid Theater, Danny Blackhorse, Danny my brother. Big up yourself, you know. See, me I search you a few more names. You understand? Miss Bernadette George, thank you so much, mommy. You start tonight. As a boy violate, black and cement. You know what I mean? You know what thing, you know, Mike Johnson, J. Lawrence, man, as I respect Ellie London, my sister. Man, as I respect Miss Bianca Green, Bianca's a teach. Bianca na easy, you know, you think Bianca easy around there. Miss Ether Foreman, blessings. You understand? ESPN, I never know some my brother ESPN in the building tonight. Oh, I lie, I did see him commenting about me didn't get for address him. You understand? Rose, man as I respect Junior Lewis, Triadan, man as I respect Omar Guthrie, Tasha no nonsense here on Abroad TV, Kerry on HTV, man as I respect Sir Belvedere, St. Catherine Earl, man as I respect Peeps, Craig Creations, blessings in a brother, Jamon Express, Jadi, my brother, Wagwan, Prezi Mullins, people, me tired for talk. Yes, and me done talk, you know, because right, you know, I'm call out every name in a roll, you understand? Peace, big up on yourself. See, Sunday, 5:30, make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. You know what thing go. You understand me I say? And thing, all done. What go on? What else me have to tell you before me go? Oh, I'm telling you some things. A bag of things, a crocus bag of things. You understand? Hold on, I'm telling you things. And I don't move. So right now, for the people them who subscribe for the first time tonight, big up on yourself. We have a second channel, we have a third channel, but we're not really putting on upon the third channel because the third channel is supposed to be a gym channel. Alright, now I'm fat. So we can't upload fatness for a fitness channel. That make no sense. You understand me I say? But for the people them want to know about the second channel, Jamaica, we don't need to go subscribe. That channel that will show the sexy side of Jamaica, the beautiful side. You understand? The small Jamaica side. You understand? So we need to go cross, go end us. See, so see it there. You understand? For the people that want something for we, we say teach them at Jamaica, we don't need to go spend on the money in a merch store. You understand? Support for sure. Jadwana Johnson, hey Empress, how are you? Blessings. You need to come go subscribe to the YouTube channel in Jadwana. It's great to see you though. It's been a long time. You understand? I know you think of the foreign and grow up and turn big woman and pretty and them something. They big up yourself, Empress. You understand? So peeps, the merch store is there. So you can go check it out. Get something, cop something. The ladies them with some leggings and some tank top and some. You understand? I think bikini in there yet. I need to go do some work in there too and them something there. You understand what I say? And for the general them, get some pullover and some duffel bag and some travel bag and some sort of bag and thing. And you know, support the thing. Peeps, big up on yourself. Sunday, 5:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book feed. Alethea Harvey. Good night, my friend. How are you? I think of the first time I see your name. Peeps. So much on the still there. Oh, I'll say Lee Shell a cook and we are listen. Okay, Miss Harvey. So you want a Lee Shell friend. Zane. Tracy I talk for email. Tracy I for email mommy. And thing. Oh, Lee Shell. How you cook? Big up Alethea Harvey. Alethea, make sure you subscribe to your channel. And I'm just go and chat to some people till I'm gone. Do you have workout outfit? Some things in the way you can find, man. You need to go cross. So Miss Arlene Smith, I'm gonna make sure I put some more things in there so you can get things. Yeah, man. Some tank top and some what them call them things some leggings and some little things for ladies them and them little things and things. So you will find things in them, man, and then you can carry your gym clothes in a duffel bag, in a one bag and them things around them, man. And you go find something. You see and thing. See? So yeah, peeps, all done, pick up yourself. Now I left you now, cause right now night a cup. Peeps, walk good. Step with Jah. Saying, be careful upon the road over the weekend. Soon, Sunday, 5:30. As I say, make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. Put it in your alarm. Write it on your fridge. Something. You understand? The people them over Facebook, I say bye to you first. You don't need to go subscribe over YouTube and thing. I'm a soon Sunday. I'm going to try stream the same stream on Facebook Sunday. I just pay the money and test it out and see it go. Peeps, Facebook, big up on yourself. Look more. See? Peeps, YouTube, what good? Step with Jah. Destiny Rose, big up yourself. I'm out. See? Why me out it and me know me for do this.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.